Sing dong merrily on high, in heaven the bells are ringing. Ding dong merrily the sky is riven with angels singing.
Hey, what's up guys, Adam here. I'm going to talk about microphones on the channel. I tend to talk about things such as condenser, USB, dynamic, or XLR. And when I tend to talk about things such as XLR condenser microphones, you tend to hear me talk about or ramble on more about the requirements of that type of microphone, such as the fact that it needs a mixer to convert XLR to a USB signal to connect to the PC, or that you need phantom power to actually power the microphone to actually get any sort of signal from it. So today I'm going to be talking about a device that is able to encapsulate all of those requirements into one small unit. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. It's called the ISK UC200.
Let's steeple bells be swinging, and by priest and people singing.
So the ISK UC200 is actually not the first of its kind. It's actually another device known as the Blue Icicle, which has been around for quite a while now. A lot of people tend to use it in conjunction with the Blue Spark, because the Blue Spark is actually also an XLR microphone, XLR condenser microphone, and therefore also requires conversion to use it with a PC. However, the ISK brings a much more budget price point to the table, and you actually get a few more features on the ISK than you do get with the Blue Icicle. And on top of that, you actually get a better build quality with the ISK since it is all metal, whereas the Blue Icicle is completely plastic. So moving on to the front of the ISK, where you're going to be greeted with 4 different dials. The first dial is going to be the volume control, where you can actually control the output coming from the headphone jack. You're also going to be getting 2 high and low dials as well, so you can adjust the high and low levels that are actually coming into the device itself from the microphone. And you're also going to be getting a final gain input, where you can actually control the amount of gain coming from the microphone into the device and then being output through the headphone jack or through into your PC through USB. So moving on now to the bottom of the device, we're going to be finding our input and output modules. So starting off with the headphone jack, as previously mentioned, we're going to be getting that included. And what this is going to allow you to do, it doesn't allow you to have live monitoring, so you can't actually record and listen to your recording at the same time while you're recording it, but you can actually play back the recording after you've actually stopped recording. So that's going to be a very useful feature to have. And what this is actually going to allow you to do is actually overwrite the sound card built into your PC or laptop. So you want to make sure you go ahead and disable that and just basically use the sound card built into the ISK device. And of course, we're going to be getting that USB out, so you can go ahead and connect it to your PC. And you're going to be getting a USB cord included, so don't worry about having to go out and purchase one of those. And you're also going to be getting the phantom power switch at the bottom of the device as well, so you can go ahead and enable that 48 volts of phantom power. And on top of the device, you're going to be getting that all important XLR input. So of course, it's a male XLR, so you can go ahead and directly connect it to the microphone input, or you can actually use a cable, an XLR cable, if you need the extra length, and actually connect it to that and then connect the XLR cable to the microphone itself. So you're probably wondering, well, how does this entire setup sound? I've actually been using the ISK to record the entirety of the audio for this video, and normally actually use the Behringer Q82 mixer behind me, but for the purpose of this video to show you and to actually so you can get an idea of how it sounds, I actually decided to go ahead and switch over. And you'd probably be hard pushed to go ahead and tell the difference that I was actually using the ISK as opposed to using the Behringer, but of course you can actually listen to the audio for yourself and tell me how you think it sounds. So what is great about this device is that it's partially mobile, and what I mean by that is that you can actually deviate away from your main setup and go to another location, but it's not fully mobile to the point where you can just simply stick a microphone on top of it and start recording, because you need some sort of laptop or computer within the chain so you can actually record the audio into recording software. So whilst it does allow you to be a bit more flexible, a bit more mobile in that sense, you still require a laptop in the chain to go ahead and record the audio. So I've realized that it's probably going to be my last video of the entire year for 2016. I know towards the end of 2016 I've kind of been slacking on the videos, mainly down to either working my actual job or working at uni. So it's kind of been fairly hectic now, especially now I'm in second year. So I've actually appreciated the fact that I haven't really been very active, at least from September anyway, and I do apologize for that. I'm hoping that hopefully in 2017 I actually get a lot more videos out to you. But I'd like to wish you guys a very happy new year, and I hope you had a great Christmas as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next tech video. Bye for now.